Fox 59 is your local election headquarters. Some shakeups are coming to the state Senate. The former second in command says he's now running for the top spot.
As you may recall, last week, State Senator Rod Bray of Martinsville, he announced that he would not seek re-election for his top leadership post. Fox 59 State House reporter Hannah Adamson explains how Senator Chris Garten, how he would reshape Senate priorities if he wins this leadership post.
Some will say these maps are political. Let me be clear. You're damn right they are.
After a brutal and ugly redistricting fight in Indiana, one of the most outspoken proponents of that plan says he's running for the top spot in the Indiana State Senate. State Senator Chris Garten announcing his candidacy for Senate President Pro Tem on Monday. A statement from Garten reading in part, quote, "Our caucus stands at a defining moment, and the challenges ahead demand bold, focused leadership."
I don't see somebody else who has that leadership prowess to be able to step into this type of role.
Garten's decision comes just days after the current Senate President Pro Tem, Rod Bray, announced he would not run again for that position.
I do genuinely say this, that I appreciate what he has done in a lot of ways, but I do think it was time for new leadership.
For him to step aside was a courageous move. Chris Garten needs to be the pro tem, and in my view, Chris Garten will be the pro tem.
Republicans say if Garten wins, they anticipate reforms surrounding infrastructure, property taxes, and government spending could all be on the table.
You know, where is the improvement areas for cutting back? Can this happen in a single year? No, but I bet we can sure move the needle in a big way pretty quickly.
No additional cuts would surprise me, quite honestly.
Democrat and former state lawmaker Terry Austin says she expects more cuts to government spending should Garten take control of the Senate.
I'm sure that will be a push that would be consistent with his philosophy and his past practice.
And although the midterms will have come and gone by the time a new Senate leader is chosen, lawmakers could once again take up mid-decade redistricting should Garten win, according to political science professor Laura Wilson.
I do think we will see redistricting resume as an issue.
I would not be surprised if there are senators that are saying we want to file this again and take another swing at this. So it could happen.
But Austin says it's unclear if Garten has the support to become the Senate's next leader. That's because both Democrats and Republicans have a say over how Senate leaders are chosen.
People are very thoughtful about their leadership, and it can sometimes become very political.
We did reach out to State Senator Chris Garten for comment regarding his decision. He declined our interview request at this time. We also reached out to the current Senate President Pro Tem, Rod Bray, for comment about his decision not to run for that position. He also declined our request for an interview. Reporting from Indianapolis, I'm Hannah Adamson.